Good day everyone, I am Mary Grace Dumas, the last reporter of the group 2, and my assigned topic is all about frozen fish and frozen fish product. Frozen fish. Freezing and frozen storage of fish can give a storage life of more than 1 year if properly carried out. It has enabled fishing vessels to remain at sea for long periods and allowed the stockpiling of fish during periods of good fishing and high catching rates, as well as widening the market for fish products of high quality. Freezing and frozen storage of fish will can extend the shelf life of fish, especially when it properly carried out. The mechanism by which frozen fish deteriorates is somewhat different from that causing spoilage of chilled fish. Chemical, biochemical, and physical processes leading to irreversible changes will still occur but at a very slow rate. De- Deterioration during frozen storage is inevitable, and to obtain satisfactory results, fish for freezing must be a good quality. Ang frozen fish and chilled fish is dry kalainan when it comes to spoilage. Ang gi-provide na temperature is low enough, which is below 10 degrees Celsius, para to prevent the spoilage of fish during sa freezing process. Ang pagkadaot sa isda is dili maiwasan, which by freezing the fish will have the results of maintaining the good quality of the fish. The protein changes in fish frozen under poor conditions can be recognized in the thawed fish. The normally bright, firm, and elastic product becomes dull and spongy. The protein changes in fish frozen will occur kung dry or poor condition in storing the fish, and it will recognized by the appearance of fish in the state of thawing. In freeze fish, it is normally bright, firm, and elastic, which the response of freezing process. Tapos after thawing process, you will see the dull and the spongy appearance of fish, which represent the protein changes itself. The rate at which protein denaturation takes place in frozen fish depends largely on the temperature and will slow down as the temperature is reduced. Changes taking place in the lipids of the frozen fish will also down when the temperature is reduced. The rate of protein changes depends on the temperature by freezing, which can slow down the protein changes of the temperature will be babaan. The oxidation of the fat leads to objectionable flavor and odors. This can be particularly serious in fish of high fat content and probably also accounts for most of the flavor changes in lean fish. Some substances, notably salt and some processes drying, can aggravate the problem. Smoked fish, for example, has a shorter storage life in frozen condition than the raw, frozen counterpart. The addition of chemical to prevent oxidation has not been successful except for some special types products. The rate of the rate of oxidation can be reduced by reducing the exposure to oxygen. Thus, fish in a black keep better than fish are frozen individually, and the addition of an ice glaze is beneficial. Glazing is carried out after freezing by brushing or spraying chilled water onto the surface of the fish or by dipping in cold water. The fish oxidation will be objectionable by the flavor and odors sa fish which some processes will can solve this kind of problem, which will do some salting, freezing, and the most common for these are the smoked fish process. Then let's proceed to frozen fish products. Frozen fish products. The variety of species, processes, methods of presentation, and packaging available provides scope for the preparation of numerous frozen fish products. Ang mga nagkalain-lain ng mga klase sa isda ug ang pag-process o pag-package due to the preparation of numerous frozen fish products were classified as two main groups. First is products intended for direct consumption, and second is products intended for further processing. Products for direct consumption. The production of products for direct consumption may not be appropriate in many developing countries. This type of product requires the provision of an extensive network of the refrigerated storage and transport. This facility, which is popularly known as the cold chain, may not be developed enough to enable this system to operate. Individually quick frozen or IQF products are frozen as single units which need not be thawed for subdivision or perhaps even for cooking purposes. IQF freezing allows for the purchase of a frozen product in bulk and the selection from the storage of only sufficient quantities to meet immediate consumption. Dili siya appropriate for many developing countries kay tungod nag-require ininan provision para sa extensive network of refrigerated storage of transport which known as cold chain na dili makaya na i-operate kini nga sistema for many developing countries. Example ani is ang kanang mga isda na i-deliver sa wet market means dito sa palengke na baligyaan ng isda. Then, ang products for direct consumption means kabantay ang jaong mudunggo especially gikan sa lawod na barko tapos hamok isda then dito manganbas ang mga tindera sa isda ng palengke for consumption ani baligya sa pula. The second is products intended for further processing. These products are produced for two purposes. First, frozen in bulk and thawed after storing to be used as newly cooked and frozen fish. The second is frozen in bulk and after storage, further processed without thawing so that it may be presented as a retail pack. Ang una is Frozen in bulk and food after storing na gamiton ni siya na paagi for newly caught bago pa nakuha ng mga isda o kini siya is dili under sa frozen freeze. While ang ikaduha is frozen in bulk after storage, kini siya is para sa pag-process na dili kailangan nimo i-under pag-throwing, which kini siya is mag-represent as retail pack. Products frozen in bulk can be unprocessed, such as blocks of whole, whole fish frozen in contact freezers. Blocks of frozen fish may weigh up to 50 kilograms. They are usually glazed or wrapped after freezing and are then stored until required for further processing. Ang tuong tuod is kananggitan siya sa freezer. Ibutang ra nimo siya at room temperature dili butangan og tubig kumbaga pasagdi na matunaw amo dyan ang cooling process. Product for further processing examples are the sardines, fish. After nila dyan i-store sa freezer, ila dadun dyan i-process para himuon og dilata. And then, ang uban sad is naka-different cuts siya for the process na ang mag-consume ato is himuon og fishball, kikiam, tempura, and other mga cuts of fish place na ma-process ang iban mag-preserve og cuts for fish nuggets. In short, these products are has mga desired cuts of place for processing. Kini sidya mo na yung sidyaan ka na bitaw kuan. Bali napak na, diha na mo sidya ibutang. Butangan kiba ni sa mga nakapak na ready to store na. Time temperatures tolerance. As in the case of ice freeze, the storage life of frozen fish varies considerably. Some typical data are given in Table 2. Practical storage life of fish from IIR Guide to Refrigerated Storage. And there is sa waya na mga suyat, amo dyan ang mga nagkalanlain na mga isda sa long seafoods. Ang dire, sa pikas, ang sa too is storage life months amo dyan ang ah, mga number sa buyan sa number sa degree Celsius. Fatty fatty fish, sardines, salmon, ocean perch ang long lasted sa 4 months if an ideal temperature is negative 18 degrees Celsius. And sa negative 25 degrees Celsius is 8 months. Sa negative 30 degrees Celsius is 12 months. Sa linkfish pod, haddock, amo dyan ang si dyan mula last long si dyan 8 months kung anig temperature is negative 18 degrees Celsius. 18 months kung anig is negative 25 degrees Celsius and 24 months sa negative 30 degrees Celsius. Sa flat fish, plunder, sa plus din sa soul, mo 9 months negative 18 degrees Celsius, tas 18 months negative 25 degrees Celsius, and 24 months negative 30 degrees Celsius. Sa lobster and crabs, 6 months negative 18 degrees Celsius, 12 months, negative 25 degrees Celsius, and 15 months, negative 30 degrees Celsius. Sa shrimp, mga 6 months, negative 18 degrees Celsius, and 12 months, negative 25 degrees Celsius, and 12 months, negative 30 degrees Celsius. That's all. Thank you.